60 gang, it's your boy Doug. January 2nd, 2025. 18 days away from the inauguration and the official ending of the Biden administration. I hope they can keep him confined to his mental institution so he don't be giving out money away that we need. We already stopped him from selling the fence. Now we got to stop him from spending our money. And this world will be beautiful again. Gas prices should go back down. People start spending money again, getting a loan. The wars will absolutely end because what they call it, a military industrialized complex. That's all about the Biden administration. Giving away money to sell military goods to make a profit. And that's what we've been doing for the past 4 years. But this shit ends in 18 days, baby. So we gonna do it and make America great again. Right now I gotta get up here to my parts department like I used to do and be ready for any calls, because I didn't take any calls on January 1st. Nah, buddy, we're not doing that. But today I'm just gonna go take my parts to the parts department. I should fill up with gas. I should fill up with gas too. And just be ready for the day. So that's what I'm up to. I'm prepared for today. So let me get my gas buddy card out. Fill up this tank. And I'm expecting to hear something from Jeep today, because I turned my Jeep in yesterday. I know they wasn't open, but I turned it in. So I hopefully get a phone call from them. And I hope the price to repair ain't too steep. I ain't gonna be too happy. Buying gas. Racetrack is $270. All right, let's activate racetrack and activate. And go ahead and top it off. I will use my gas buddy card. Going over there, I get some gas, and then we're gonna go towards the parts department, turn these duds in, and then I'm gonna be ready for anything. Feel me? I need to do some yard work and wash my truck, but 50 Gang wanted just to chill out yesterday, eat some food and watch some movies. That's what she wanted to do yesterday, so we did absolutely nothing yesterday. But today I would like to do something. I'm always work-minded, having things to do. I just can't sit around and do nothing. You feel me? Do something. There's yard work to do. All these dead leaves in the yard. I need to wash my cars. I need to power wash the lawn chairs in the backyard and spray them with insecticide so spiders don't grow. I need to power wash the AstroTurf that she uses inside the tent. The tent needs to be power washed. There's work to be done. The stuff, I'm like this. If the stuff belongs to you and you need some help cleaning it, I will help you. But if you don't want to help, take care of your own shit. Don't expect nobody to help you. We got too much shit going on trying to take care of my own shit. And if you don't try to help take care of your own shit, then why should I? God only takes care of those who take care of their own. So if you take care of your shit, he'll help you do it, or he'll get some people to help you do it. But if you don't give a fuck about your own shit, you shouldn't expect nobody to give a fuck about it. 2025 is going to be an interesting year. January, February, March, April. I'm 4 months away from being married. So we got to run back to North Carolina and start setting some things in place. Like, we got to get the catering, the porta potties, chairs, and music. Those are the 4 things we got to get done. And I'm thinking about maybe Valentine's Day, we go take care of that. And while we take care of that, we see what the hell's going on with the pastor, Reverend Dennis Ferguson. And we need to start putting things down. And I need to get I'm gonna rent me a suit, because you get married, man, the suit you wear, that's the only day you wear. So why would I buy a suit and get married with it and hang it up in the closet? I'm not gonna use it again. So I'm gonna rent me a tux. And best man's I'm gonna rent our tuxes so we can, have our tuxes on, and then after that turn them back in, because neither one of us are gonna wear them again. So you take care of the tux, catering, the porta potty, the chairs, music. If we don't get a big ass Bluetooth box, rent a Bluetooth box, because the music ain't gonna be of importance. Everybody's over 50 years, 40, 50 years old. We ain't trying to have no big loud party or nothing of that nature. This is the year I turned 63. It's a very significant year for me, so I'm gonna really try to get into a workout routine, because this is a specific year for me, very important to me. When I turned 63, this is the year that my dad passed away at 63. So I'm now, as 8 months from now, I will be officially the same age as my dad when he passed away. So if I can get there, good Lord willing, it means a lot to me that I get to 63, and then it's going to mean a whole lot to me that I, try to get to the best health shape I can. I'm going to really put an effort in this year. Try to do some more jumping jacks, some more feet exercises, some more hip exercises, crunches, abs, the whole 9, and just really push forward at 63 and trying to get to the best shape I can be, because it's a very important year for me to accomplish this year. As you know, as in any other year, everybody begin to lose loved ones. But my thing is, I know I'm not going to be here forever, but my job is to try to be here as long as I can. Feel me? As long as I can. It's very important. My oldest grandchild is 20. My second oldest one is turning 17. And my youngest grandchild is going to turn 14. And hopefully I get to live long enough to see that and even further. So the better I take care of myself, the longer I should live. And that's going to be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to a good 2025. So this is the second day. God bless us all. Good morning to those who woke up today. Happy birthday to those born January 2nd, 2025. And my condolences to those who did not make it. Get some gas. Empty pumps. Betty. my gas buddy card. This thing needs to be vacuumed and washed. I miss my Jeep though because the seats are heated, the steering wheel's heated, everything's like, I got the big screen, I can multitask. But this one, I can't do that, you know. Can't do it. So this is trash. Throw this out. Let's see if this right here. Trash bag. That should be enough. Gas should go down in about 19 more days. So that's the first thing he said he gonna do. Drill, baby, drill. All right, we'll be back.
In bad condition. So, and year before that, majority more heart attacks. I don't know how heart attacks happen across this country every day. I don't know how you prevent that. So 9, not 26. And finally, I'll say this, sir. Your comment about me wanting to assault a lawmaker. Let me explain myself to that. Probably not the right thing to say, but I was angry. Let me tell you why you're angry. Because you or no one else in this room has seen what I've seen in my 34 years. You didn't stand in the back of a tractor trailer shot my 19 dead aliens that suffocated to death because the smuggler didn't care, including a 5-year-old boy. What do you think his last 30 minutes were like? I was there. I seen it, I smelled it, I saw it. I had a 5-year-old boy at the time, and it changed me for the rest of my life. I've seen people who couldn't pay their smuggling fees get stabbed in the face 22 times. 31% of the women are being raped crossing this border. Children are dying. Cartels are getting rich. Why am I angry? Because you haven't done anything to fix it. Nothing. We've been up for 2 years trying to close the 3 loopholes that Collins said needs to be closed. And you haven't taken one action. But there's a policy or initiative that's going to cause an illegal alien to be arrested or be detained or be removed. We're going to have a hearing within days. Within days. But I'm still waiting on a hearing on sanctuary cities because these people's lives have been changed forever. Where's the hearing on sanctuary cities? Where's the hearings? Where's the hearing on the asylum abuse? Where's the hearing on the TVPRA so we treat children from Central America better? That's why I'm angry, sir. I know it's not paying attention, but that's why I'm angry, because you have not seen what I've seen, and it affected me in my life. I spent my career trying to save lives. And when I see what's going on the southern border right now, and you're ignoring it for political reasons, why not have a hearing on that? Why not fix the problem and close the loopholes? Why not? There's no downside in securing our border. There's no downside in illegal immigration being decreased. There's no downside unless drugs come in this country. Opioids, ICE does opioids kill every man, woman, child 3 times. There's no doubt money out of the cartel's hands. None.
How you doing? It's Mr. Jordan.
Mr. Holman, the actions you took when you were director of ICE were entirely consistent with the law of the land, weren't they?
Yes, when someone's prosecuted for a crime, the child can't go to jail with a parent.
Yeah.
That happens to American families every day.
Yeah, and if we, as you said, I think earlier, if we don't like the law, last time I checked, it's the folks sitting up here got to change it.
Yeah.
And you've offered, I think, no more than 4 times 3 changes to the law that would help the situation. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe make it a 5th time. Can you say it a 5th time for this group? Just, you know, because again, we're the ones that have to change the law. So give us that recommendation a 5th time, the 3 things that we got to do.
If we would close the loopholes in the TVPRA, where children in Central America are treated the same as children in Mexico, if we would change the Flores settlement agreement so we can actually detain families in family setting long enough to see a judge and plead their case, if we can change the rules of asylum so it makes more sense so 90% of the people don't pass the first interview and a lot fewer pass in front of a judge, those three things would make a big difference on the border and decrease the illegal entry.
Because those three things go to the heart of the matter. They go to the incentive. Is that right?
They go to incentive along with the other things, such as talking about abolishing ICE, having no detention, free education,
Yeah.
free medical care, citizenship for those who are here illegally. When you keep offering incentives for people to come, sanctuary cities, come to this country, you'll be protected from ICE. As long as you keep having this language,
kind of
more people
statements,
who are
those kind of-
vulnerable people will keep trying to come.
Those kind of statements made by Democrats in the United States Congress or in positions of influence in this country, they have an impact, don't they?
They have a significant impact.
When a member of Congress says abolish ICE, when another member of Congress says abolish DHS, when the Speaker of the House says walls are immoral, when the person who gave the State of the Union response to the President's State of the Union says she's okay with non-citizens voting, that all has an impact, doesn't it? Just like the laws that you're sworn to uphold and impact and do when you're the director of ICE.
It has a significant impact, and if this would have been fixed years ago, we probably wouldn't have seen zero tolerance. We wouldn't see the conditions on the border
But
today.
because the laws haven't been changed, because of the statements that have been made, there was a crisis. There is a crisis on the border. That just didn't happen yesterday. Right? You think about this. There was a crisis. The administration asks for help. Democrats say it's contrived, it's manufactured, it's fake, it's not real. Then when the real crisis gets actually worse, the Democrats blame the administration for the very crisis they helped create by the things they said and the fact it won't change the law. But somehow it's your problem. Somehow it's the president's problem. And we have Ms. Costello, who went down there, her team went down there and looked this all over as the Inspector General. Said there's some concerns that she has, and the cause of the concerns they're trying to ascertain. Now, she also said agents are doing, I think your statement was, agents are doing their level best. Is that right, Ms. Costello?
That's the experience of our inspectors.
So the
at their visits.
Inspector General goes down there with your team, and you conclude the agents, the people that Mr. Holman used to represent, are doing their darn best they can do, but they're overwhelmed. And then you also said in your statement, in your answers a few minutes ago, you're trying to ascertain the cause. Well, that's pretty simple to figure out the cause. It's the numbers. In October, 60,000 apprehensions and inadmissibles on the border. October of last year. You know what it was in May of this year? 144,000. We know the cause. They're all coming. And they're coming because things the other side's saying, and the fact we won't change three fundamental things in the law. And it also might help, Mr. Holman, it also might help, because these are the ones these are apprehensions, people presenting themselves at ports of entry. It also might help if we build a border security wall, right? Instead of having the Speaker of the House say they're immoral, even though there's one in her state, it might actually help if we built the border security wall that the American people voted this president in office to do. It might actually help if we did that. Would you agree, Mr. Holman?
Absolutely. Every place they built a border barrier, every single place they built a border barrier, illegal immigration decreased.
Yeah, it would help with some of the tragic things that we have heard about, tragic situations that we've heard about the last couple of days, this entire week in this committee, that no one wants to see happen. The young mother who lost her daughter, it's tragic. No one wants those, but if we did the things you're talking about, we could help avoid some of those kind of incidents from happening in the future. Is that right, Mr. Holman?
Yeah, if I can respond
And
to
you're
that.
you're the guy who has lived it, breathed it, felt it, managed it. You know more than, you have more expertise in this area than anyone in this room. Is that right?
Good deal me. All of us gotta go one day. Just live yours. Live your life. Just can't nobody get in that casket but you.
I am going to live my life. And I've been living my life. And I'm not going to stop until the Lord takes me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sad to know that my circle, and I have a small circle. I don't have a big circle. I have a small circle. I downsized a great deal. I had a big circle, but then I seen the jealousy, the envy, the hate. I seen it. So I downsized, and I just, long spoon people, long hand, deal with you from afar. I know how to back away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know how to back away from a situation, any type of situation, a relationship, a workship. I can back away. I have no problem doing that. That's why my circle is small. But when your small circle is, is ensuing them type of feelings towards you, that's where it's fucked up.
Of course.
Damn. Now I gotta get smaller.
Yeah, just don't let it get to you. Live one day at a time. That's all you can do. Worrying about what other people think will kill you. Stress. Worrying about what other people think and what other people saying. You ain't got time for that shit. They're going to say what they're going to say and they're going to do what they want to do anyway. I don't worry about shit. If they not putting no money in my hand and if they not paying no bills in my mailbox, then I don't have shit to say to you. Till you pay the bills in my mailbox. And until you put some money in my hand, I can't even hear or see or smell you.
Alright, I can live that motto.
You like me so much, handle it light bill. You like me so much, take care of that more. Then I walk. What's your name again? Oh, okay. Then I see you. I can see you and everything. Till then, shit. It's like anybody else. And you know what I went through, man. My kids used to come back and tell me what my mama was saying about me behind my back. It took me a long time to get over that shit. And it took a long time for me to get over what my dad did. It'd be family be the ones. Even worse than friends.
Friends treat you better than family.
But my dad did hurt me to the core. We didn't talk for years. And when my kids told me what my mama was saying, that shit hurt because that was the only person I felt I can
Be your true self.
be my true self with and tell them everything that's going on. And when I found out somebody I was bleeding my heart out to, as soon as I hang up the phone, they tell everybody my confidentiality. I thought that was one person that would keep my business in her mouth, and it hurt me when I found out that wasn't the case. That's why I told Genesis, I said, Genesis, the best thing you can do in life is keep your goddamn mouth closed. The less people know, the less you have to worry about. Because the moment people know your fucking business, there they go telling it to some fucking body. Then this shit get back to you. And by the time it get back to you, it be done changed 3-4 goddamn times to something that ain't even true. And shit do get back to you. I'm like, who told you that?
Oh, yeah.
Who told you that? And it be the whole story be backwards and sideways.
No.
So just do one thing at a time. Let's do what we gotta do. And if they there, if they show up, they show up. If they don't, that's one plate we ain't gotta fix.
Gotcha. Check.
You know? Get the suits done, get the catering scheduled, find out what the chairs coming on, lock that down, get the porta potties locked down. And that's the 4 things we should do. And then talk to Dennis to find out when he giving us this questionnaire. And then we go back home. And then when we come back, I pay Dennis, I pay Aunt Doris. When we come back, I pay Dennis and I pay Aunt Doris, because I'm not going to pay her if I got to get a backup plan, like if it's raining. I can't pay her if it's raining, right? I got to use that money to find a backup convention center somewhere.
Oh, and yeah, she sent me something too. I forgot to tell you, your aunt had sent some type of event haul to me through, I just was checking my messenger, and she sent something to me. So I'm like, do I take this as she don't want us to have the wedding in her backyard?
No, she said if it rains, that's the
it's her
option.
backup. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
I
it
thought
rains,
she
that's the
sent
option. I hope it don't rain, but if we show up and it's gonna be a rainy week, then that's the option.
Okay. I went to the weather for May 17 of 2025, and it says to look at May 17, 2024. It's most likely going to be the same, and it was 90 something degrees on May 17, 2024. So
Is that in North Carolina?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's what I looked up the weather for Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay.
hmm
Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for everything. I'm get these people my parts so they can put money back in my account, and then I might swing by the Jeep dealership because I'm close to the Jeep dealership right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
And
And
just
see what they say. Well, I doubt they did anything. It's not even in
nah, I bet you that car's still sitting there.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna see what happens as far as these contracts. Who gonna call me first? I'm ready. Tank is full. I got my clothes on. I'm ready. Whoever want to do whatever we gonna do. I'm ready. I'm up.
Probably will get those same calls from yesterday because nobody worked yesterday.
Ain't nobody worked yesterday, but they working today.
Yep. So, well, you got this. Good luck with everything. I hope you'll have a productive day. It's gonna come
Appreciate
through.
that. Thank you very
Watch
much,
it
50
come-
gang
yeah.
gang. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's gonna come through. It's gonna come through. You probably get overwhelmed because after the holidays and after New Year's, that's when most people shit break down.
Yep.
Because their warranty is up.
Well, I'm sitting here waiting on the phone to ring, and I'm quite sure it's gonna be ringing for the day out, and I'm just sitting here ready. That's why I'm at the parts department now, because I'm start from right here, or I might start from the Jeep dealership, just wherever I'm at. I'm ready.
Okay, man.
All right,
You got that. Call me later.
all right, lady.
I love you. Bye bye.
Condolences go out to those who got ran over in New Orleans. That was fucked up. Damn, that shit not gonna go up. What's going on here? Oh, a little too far. Crank it up. No? Something coming. Messed up. Oh, her battery coming today. Okay. Turn Bluetooth back on. Hold on. It stays on Bluetooth.
Can you say anger management? But they couldn't be more out of step with the American people who can't wait for 45 to become 47. According to a new poll, a majority of Americans, 57%, say that they are more hopeful about 2025 than they were for 2024. Among those who say
I'm hopeful. I'm looking for cheap gas prices. I'm looking for more money in my pocket, and hopefully I can get a loan.
Media Golden Boy,
Yes,
who
sir.
went from Golden Boy to Wet Towel, like faster than you can say breaking news. I mean, is he a victim of Trump derangement or what?
Yeah, I feel, it's like the arbiter of intellectual, academic thought.
Be the one you come running to. I want to spend my life with you. Oh, baby, yeah. We ought to stay together, yeah. Loving you whether times are good or bad. feel sad. And so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. I know y'all rocking to that. This your boy Doug. I'll be right back. Okay, so right now all I've got is a 530 on Maytag washer. So what we gonna do? We're gonna go home and I don't know, chill out a little bit. It's on the cool side, so I don't know. Maybe I've been too cold to be washing this bad boy. I tell you. So I'll have a customer till about 5:30. Go home. See what I can do at home. I would like to wash this bad boy. Jeep call. Seem like the online services don't match up. They're gonna more than likely, I'm not gonna be looked at today or what have you. He gave me some old sad ass story about they're gonna contact me with the diagnostic. There's also a recall on the Jeep. They're gonna perform a recall and they're gonna come with the diagnostic, which I already know, but they want to do their own diagnostic. That's what they said they want to do. But the reason why I took it to the factory is because, you know, with these new cars, these guys in these other service centers that's not the factory, they don't do the complete repairs like they should. They cut corners or whatever, and then what happens is that some light will come on the display, or some idiot light will come on where they didn't reset something or calibrate something to the computer. These cars nowadays, they're computers first and then there are cars. So that's one of the reasons why I go to the manufacturer, because I don't need no side show repair shop not knowing what they're doing. Then I pay them all this money to fix my car, and then I got some idiot light on. So it's just best to take it back to where they come from to get the damn shit done right. And the kind of work I do, I want my shit done right. I don't want no bullshit out here with somebody that's not certified to be on the Jeep, but Jeep. And that's how you got to be with these new cars. Now, back in the day, the cars from like the 90s, early 2000s, and before then, you can take them to anybody. But these new cars, they're so computerized, they're not even a car. They're computers first. And I got some friends that, you know, that work on cars, but not that I don't trust them. I just don't need all that extra. I want to get the car fixed, be done with it, move on to some shit else. I don't want to take you my car and then something else is different. The light won't cut off. Something more than occur than what happened when I first brought it to you. And that's how I am now. I'm just particular about who works on my car, and I think the best way to handle your car's repairs now, if it's a 2020 and up, is to just take it back to the factory. I mean, it's gonna cost you more, but this shit's gonna be fixed. And that's not all the way 100% of the time, because last time I had the Dodge Durango, right, and the computer kept shutting the damn car down. Every time I stopped and it wouldn't cut back on, I had to get it towed. And they kept telling me, oh, they fixed this with the battery, they fixed this and that and the other. I had to tow the car 3 times and heard 3 different fucking excuses. And that's why I ended up with the Jeep, because I got tired of the excuses. So now everybody, even the manufacturer dealerships, they're not all perfect neither. So you gotta like roll your dice. But I'd rather roll my dice with the manufacturer dealership repair service than anybody else. It's just the way I am now. So I ain't got nothing going on until 5:30. I'm gonna go back home and chill. It warms up a little bit. Get started in some yard work. I gotta blow some leaves out so I can get that set up. And I need to wash this motherfucker. So maybe I'll set that up so to warm up a little bit. Take care of that, because right now it's a little too on the cold side to wash it. Maybe let the sun heat up the planet and go back out there and handle it. And if I find a job before then, I'm ready. I ain't got nothing on my plate. I'm caught up. Second day in 2025 is all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm gonna try to keep it good. I could do some exercising, but and when I got chores to do, I do my chores first. I got chores to do. So get that all set up. I'll probably get another job before 5 o'clock. I'm just ready. You feel me? I'm just ready. The sun's coming up. Catch the light. Breakfast. I've been on coffee. Cold days, I need a cup of coffee. My mind's always on something. I need a cup of coffee sometime. Man, there used to be a point where I had to drink. I couldn't even function without going out the door with a cup of coffee. It's been a while since I had coffee. Get that brain cooking. Wake up, go home, set up the blower, set up the water hose, set up the pressure washer. Wash this motherfucker. basically what I'm gonna do is go ahead and do some chores until something pop off before 5:30. Well, I'm gonna leave home at 4 or 5:30. He said he's gonna be home closer to 5:30. Keep busy too. Somewhere between 3:45, 4 o'clock, I'm gonna leave. Unless I get a call before then. But right now, I'm just gonna go home and do some chores. That's what all y'all need to do. Go ahead and sweep out 2024. Do some sweeping, some clean up. It's only day 2 of 2025, so clean up. Pick all that shit up in your house. Some of y'all got some nasty ass houses. I've been in them. Wash some walls, mop some floors, do some dishes, take out some trash, take your Christmas tree down, and take down them goddamn Kamala Harris signs. I don't even know why they up. They should never waste y'all money. This guy. Drive slow, move slow. It is slow. Man, big ass pothole. Let's go, y'all. Let's make a move. I hate slow ass people. Oh, that irks me. They're so slow. It just It just get on the nerve. Got to it. We need a super slow lane for people. I ain't got time. I ain't got the patience for them motherfuckers. They be on some bullshit.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
But now I turn right. Yeah. See what that is? I dropped my glasses. Can't see. It's something.
Turn right.
Turn the right, motherfucker. Get to the yard so I can see.
Ride is over.
Right?
Now it's back to grown-up stuff like flossing and paying the gas bill. Thank heavens for surfing, where you can still be a kid for an hour a week.
Okay, guys. Let me see what this is. Let y'all go. What this saying? It says Pulse. Let's see what they got. What y'all got? A cooktop. And it is today. That's too far. Waleska, Georgia is way too far for me. All right, guys. We'll be back. I'm going to do some chores around the house until it's time for me to go See this customer, 5:30. We'll be back. And we're gonna do something. We're gonna start off by blowing some leaves up the garage. That's what we're gonna start at. I'm tangling myself. Switch this over so y'all can see me. I'm tangling myself. This is work done. On the way to down. Turn it down. Untangle yourself. Untangle yourself. Untangle yourself. What's going on here? Untangle yourself. What's going on here? Untangle yourself. Untangle all that. Now we start from the garage. Blow the leaves out. Okay. Now we switch this way. We're gonna blow the leaves out. The blower, feel me? When we start. While I wait for a job, this is what I'm gonna be doing. Put this on here. This way. All right, now. Keep that in my pocket. We'll be right back.